Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be taking you through how I organize my Google Classroom. Google Classroom is super important because it is the main platform in which I share announcements, materials, and resources with my students. And for this reason, I like to have it as organized as possible for both my sake and my students' sake. The first thing I want to show you is the Stream tab. And here you have the option to share announcements and to share even you can share things from your Google Doc, links, files, and YouTube videos with your students. So you can share things with your students on here. But in order to keep the stream as organized and as clutter-free as possible, I will never share anything topic specific on the stream. So I only use the stream page to add general announcements that are not topic specific. Another thing you want to keep in mind here is that students by default have the option to add their own announcements and basically add comments to your announcements on the stream. Now, I like to limit this option in order to avoid inappropriate posts or comments from students. To do this, you're going to click on the wheel icon up here, and then I will scroll down under general until you see classwork on a stream, and then here the default will say students can post and comment. I changed it into only teachers can post or comment. And once you're done, all you have to do is click save. For topic-specific announcements, materials, and resources, I will use the classwork section. I like to organize all of my assignments and materials by topic. This way, it is very easy for students to locate resources and assignments for specific topics using the topic navigation on this left side. So you'll notice that I have a topic that's just dedicated for the daily agenda, and this way students can access the daily agenda super fast. And since this Google slide is basically a living document, I update the agenda before every class so they know exactly what we will be doing for that specific session. I also have another topic that is dedicated for general class materials. And here I will basically add anything that is related to the course, but not topic specific. So things like my syllabus, the Zoom expectations, the first day procedures, and activities, icebreaker activity that they've done, and then Google Classroom students cheat sheets. So this is actually a resource that I have shared in another video. It's basically a little cheat sheet that takes them through different features of Google Classroom. So you can actually find this resource and a video explaining the resource in one of my other videos on my channel. I also have general things such as how they can write an email, how to access their ebook, etc. Now, for a specific topic, so a content-specific topic such as this one, you'll notice that I have things that are, so basically resources and assignments that are dedicated or fall under this specific topic. And if you click on one of the assignments, you'll notice that all of the assignments that I have also contain due dates and grading categories. So the students know exactly when the assignment is due and also how I will be grading them. So which grading category the specific assignment falls under. Now, to add or edit grading categories, all you have to do is access or click on the wheel at the top right corner when you're in the main screen, and then you can scroll down to grading. Here, you can add a new grade category or edit the grade categories that you have already submitted. Now, for me, for my course, I am using these grading categories. So formative graded, formative practice, summative, and participation. Formative graded and summative are both grading categories that will affect the student's GPA in terms of I will add these grades to the official gradebook, while formative practice is just like the name suggests, it's essentially ungraded work that the students are mainly doing for just practice purposes. Since we're doing online learning this year, I'm also grading participation. To make topics and announcements more visual, I like to add emojis. To do this, download the Emoji Keyboard Chrome extension, which looks something like this. Another thing that you can use the emojis for is to create checklists. So you can create a very visual way of sharing to-do lists or checklists with your students. Using emojis. So for example, I'm going to access the emoji keyboard and I'm going to search for checklist. And then I will just use this as a visual way to share checklists with my students. So for example, list 1. So when you post it, it will look something like this. It's just a more engaging visual way to communicate checklists with your students, or to have them get used to becoming more organized themselves. Another thing that I do is I add meaning to specific emojis, so they almost serve like a key. So for example, any of these activities or materials that you see right here with the video symbol next to them, those will indicate to students that there's a video or video lesson that they need to watch. In order to create an assignment with all of the features that I've just discussed, all you have to do is click on Create Assignment. I like to give my assignments very clear titles, and the title of the assignment generally will include something about the topic that we're doing, or even the learning target that is being covered. Another thing that I like to add, like I said, is the emojis. So I would usually click on the emoji keyboard and I would add something related to the topic, or an emoji that is related to whatever is being posted. So for example, like I said, if it's a topic or assignment that has some form of a video component, I will add the video. But you can basically create a key for your students, showing them different emojis and having different emojis stand for different things, so that when a student sees an emoji, right away they know exactly what to expect from your assignment. So then I will always, like I said, choose a grading category. Make sure that the points match to the rubric if I'm adding one, and then I will always choose a due date, due time, and make sure to select a specific topic that this assignment or material or resource falls under. Now, another way you can organize your classwork section, instead of using topics, you can use weeks. So if you are like a homeroom teacher and you teach multiple subjects, instead of doing it per topic, you can do it week by week and then add all the resources for that specific week underneath the heading. So instead of having topics like I do, you would have week 1, week 2, etc. Now, sometimes I might make a mistake and I might assign something, a material or a resource or assignment underneath the wrong topic, or if you're using weeks, you might assign it underneath the wrong week. So what do? Do you delete the whole assignment? Well, no, there's a much easier way to do this. All you have to do is drag. So you can actually drag assignments to underneath specific topics, or you can change the order of certain assignments within the same topic. So this way you can, let's say, push certain assignments further up so that students can pay more attention to them, or you can change even the location of an assignment to include it underneath a different topic. And that is about it. I hope that my tips were useful. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this one. Have a good day.